Hi Stampers! Today we're going to be making something just a little bit different, and I thought it would be kind of fun. You've probably seen these little bottle caps in the big craft stores. I actually got these. You can get them in different colors on the back. These are just plain silver. But these also have a 1-inch diameter inside, which is like perfect for using our 1-inch circle punch. So you can make a lot of these real quickly, and they're just kind of fun little cute little gifts. These happen to have magnets on the back, but I've also seen them where they're just plain on the back, and then you can use them for a variety of things. I've also seen where you can go ahead and drill just a small hole in this and put a little keychain on it, and it makes a real cute little accessory to your keys. So I'll kind of show you how I did this. It's real fast and easy, and let's get started. So basically you're just going to take one of these bottle caps, and you're going to go ahead and take a piece of Whisper White cardstock. And I'm using the set which is called Every Little Bit, and that's exactly what it is. It's every little bit of all kinds of different designs, and I love this little set because there are so many cute ones in here. I use the little kitty cat from here, but today we're going to be doing the dog. And most of these do fit the 1-inch circle. You might just have to kind of check and see because some of them are a little bit wider. But this is a great set to use for this particular project. So we're going to go ahead and use the Whisper White cardstock and some black StazOn ink. And I've got my little puppy here on my acrylic block already. So we're just going to go ahead and stamp that down. And if you haven't used StazOn before, it's one of my favorite things to use, especially for projects when you're inking and things. Because it does stay on much better than any kind of other stamp pad would. Just because it's better for the using the blender pens and things on. So I've got my image on there. I've actually stamped it a couple times because I think this one's a little too close to the top since I'm using scrap. That's a small piece. I'm going to use some Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to go ahead and press the pad into the lid. And so we get our color right on the lid there. And take your blender pen, and we're going to go ahead and just color in this little puppy dog. And it goes really fast, especially with these small images. He's just a darn cute. God, I love this little dog. So we're going to go ahead and color him in very quickly. And then just do a little bit of shadowing. I'm going to go ahead and use some chocolate chip and basically do the same thing. Just press the pad into the lid. And we're just going to give them just a little bit of shadowing on the sides here, just to give them a little dimension. There you go. And if you want to make that lighter, just go ahead and blend that a little bit more. These blend really, really easily with these pens. I love the pens. So that's our little puppy. And then all we're going to do is take our 1-inch circle punch and go ahead and punch him out. And he fits just perfect in there. So I love that. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of snail adhesive just to kind of get it to stay in the back of the little bottle cap. And so basically that's all you have to do. Now you're going to take some Crystal Effects, and I'm going to go ahead and put a generous amount in there to give it a nice coating. But you don't want so much Crystal Effects in there that it's actually going to be pouring out. So we're going to just go ahead and put a blop in there, and that may be even a little bit too much. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just pour some of this off. And I'm actually going to pour it back into the jar so that way you know, we can preserve as much as we can for our next project. And you just kind of keep swirling it around just to get that really nice and coated so that the whole image is nice and coated. Doesn't take long at all, just a few seconds to get it all the way around. And we just want to make sure it's really good. So you're going to do that and kind of keep swirling it around to get a nice even layer. And then once you're done with that, this does take a good 24 hours to dry. So you're not going to want to be, you know, having anything disturb it. Just put it off to the side for about 24 hours. And after that time, it'll dry pretty clear, just like that one. And you have yourself the cutest little magnet. And again, you can do different things with it too. You can even put these in books if you want to. I've seen that done. It's really cute. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.